Hi, Merry Christmas from Carolyn at Jacolyns Orchids. I'm glad to have you here. And today, I just want to say a quick thank you to all my subscribers, which I keep forgetting to do. And I really appreciate the people that are just dropping in to look at my videos. And I'm just an average person growing things as easily and simple to look after as possible. Here's a quick view of what's going on with our orchids today, being Christmas Eve. We're all ready to celebrate the Christmas season, and I'm glad to share just a bit of it with you. So we'll head over to the window and I'll show you what's happening here. I moved my minis that I put on my bark display. They're doing very well. They do have some new leaves, but I thought they needed a little more light, so I put them in this window, because even though this is the west window, in the winter here in Salmon Arm, things do very well. And I just have them there. I have my misters that we made, and I also have water in bowls, and the humidity stays about 50 to 60%, so I think that's pretty good. And this fill is just ready. It's just coming into bloom. It's got a nice long strong spike. I tied it down this morning, but I really don't think I had to. It seems strong, but I'd hate to have something happen to it, so I did tie it down. And it's healthy in its pot. It's got lots of, I like to keep my orchids so they can have the roots. I think it's almost beautiful the way the aerial roots come out, and the leaves are on one side and the orchids on the other, balancing. And I think when you just have a few orchids, it's all about display and having them close to you where you can really enjoy them and see what, and I think it's good for them too, just like anybody. They love company. This little mini is beautiful. I do love the minis, and I will be adding something else to my bark. Now, the one big surprise I have for you, we have to go in the other room. I don't want to move it. It's so beautiful. So just give me a minute, and we'll head in here. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, here is my fell with 5 spikes. Yes, 5 spikes. And as you can see, the Keiki has its own spike coming out here, and then there are 4 other spikes. The flowers are just beautiful. It's a simple color, but they're so waxy and really gorgeous. And this is one that we put in one of the recycled paint cans, but I for some reason, my husband drilled the holes, and they seem so happy in these paint cans. They have probably more room than a normal pot for their roots. And I think at some time when they have to be changed, I can just cut the bottom out and dump out all the old mulch and dump in some new, and then wire the bottom back on. And I think I'm going to be doing more this way, because I'll have to start painting more walls or something. So, and then this is my other garden window, and they're the answer for me. They're nice for doing displays. They open up your house and let the light come in, and the plants love it. And this is my other paint can orchid. It was in bloom when I brought it in. If you saw the fall video, it was in bloom. And it just finished, and I'm cutting each spike back. I want to get it to have a good rest before next year. So I'm going to cut them right back this year. It's got a few more little flowers, and then I'll let it have a rest. But it is healthy, and in behind that is my little Z's plants that I brought in from the greenhouse. And they're coming along. I like them. They're waxy, they're easy to look after. They thrive on neglect. That's what I like, and I think the orchids do too. As long as you have your eye on them all the time. Anyway, I wanted to show you a quick view out our living room window at this. We just come in from shoveling. But if you're somewhere hot, enjoy this. We're a couple of blocks from the lake, so you can't really see the lake from here, but we have some beautiful mountain views because we're in a nice protected little area. But we were out shoveling, and there you go. And I'd like to say thank you again to everybody that watches my video, and feel free to leave a comment. I will answer any questions that I can, and about the greenhouse too. And thank you again. Take care, and a very Merry Christmas.